Hello, James Torres. Exercise 005. We're gonna make a web programming system with a static and dynamic routing. Okay, first what we need is 3 end devices, 3 personal computers. We'll rename the 2 as dynamic 1. The other one is dynamic 2. The other one, well, not yet. The other one should be called static. We're gonna configure its IP manually, and we also need 2 switches. The switch we're gonna use is what we've always been using, 2950-24. And we will also need 4 servers. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you go. So now in this case, we're gonna configure. We're gonna connect all the lines first, I guess. Should be easier, faster for us. We're gonna use copper straight through medium to connect end devices to the switch, and from switch to switch would be a copper crossover. And from the switches to the servers, I think the line is copper straight through medium. Okay. And there we go. And now we're gonna configure our DHCP server first. So we're naming this as DHCP. HCP. Okay, let's configure the HCP. So go to its gateway. Let's put the gateway as 172.16.0.1. Okay. Then we're going to configure its IP address. We'll give it 172.16.0.2. Okay, should give us the subnet mask of 255.245.0 and 0. Okay. Or let me just follow this guide. Okay. IP address from, instead of 2, change it to 10. And okay. So got that there. And then we'll go to the services. We'll set the HTTP. This is not the website, so we're gonna set these things off. And then we're gonna go to DHCP. Okay, so this is the DHCP server. So we're going to figure the default gateway to 172, what we typed earlier, 16.0.1. The next one, our DNS server, we'll put 172.16.0.11. Okay. go, and then the start IP address. From 100. Okay, so from this pool, from 100 up, will be the automatic or the dynamic IP configuration that it will hand out to those computers that will opt to use DHCP settings for their IP configuration. And then I guess we should turn this on, and we should not forget to click save. Okay, so now we've saved it. We're gonna go to DNS, turn it off, go to email, turn it off. Okay, and I think that's it. We've configured our DHCP server. We'll try it later if it works. And go back. Now we're gonna configure our DNS server. DNS server. Okay. So first, the settings. Default gateway. We have 1.16.0.1. Okay. And then IP address should be 172.16.0.11 because that's the DNS IP that we have decided on earlier. Get the subnet mask, go to services, HTTP off. This is not the web server. Website server, DHCP off, DNS. Okay, now we're gonna add our domains here because this is our domain name server, DNS. So we want to type in MAES. Alright, www.imaes.do and address. IP address should be 172.16.0, let's say 20 to avoid confusion. Okay, and add, and then we're gonna put another one on my own. I'll say internal www.internal.com. The address should be 172.16.0.30. Add. Okay. Sorry. This should be it. And then email, service. All these should be off. Okay, let's go back there again. Okay, that should be okay. Okay. I think that's it. And then we're gonna go back out and configure our website, web servers here. Call this S. Call the other one internal.com. This one me.edu. Okay, configure its IP. Oh wait, gateway would be 772.16.0.1 and its IP address 1.72.16.0.20 like we did earlier. And the services HTTP, so it should be on and on. And we can configure the hello world here instead of hello world. The message should be providing amazing online education. Save, overwrite, then go back to file manager, and I want to edit the link name. Instead of saying a small page for our hello world file, I want to change it to what AMA is all about. There you go. Save. Okay. Right, file manager, go back. Turn off the DHCP. Turn off DNS. This is not a DNS server. Turn off the email service. We don't want that as of now. I want to keep this simple first. Okay, let me check. Okay, so yeah, that should be it for this one. Same for this. Gateway 17.2. This is another web server, the internal.com. 16.0.30, I guess. 30. And then the IP. Oh wait, that was the gateway. Sorry, so it should be 1. It should be 172.16.0.30. 30. Go. Okay, get our mask and go to our services. This is a web server, so it should on. I want to edit my hello world. I guess. Oops. Sorry. Back. Let's do that again. Oops. Okay, I liked that keeps you updated about the internal workings of the artificial intelligence world. Save, yes. To the file manager, I want to edit the index. I don't want a small page about for our hello world HTML file. I want it to talk about AI world. Okay, and save. I think I did already. Okay, yeah. Turn the HCP off. Turn DNS servers off. Email services should be off. Okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna configure our end devices. This gateway should be 16.0.1. Okay, oh wait, why am I? This is the gateway, right? Oh wait, I want to choose DHCP. Okay, there you go. For it, DHCP, cool. Okay, there. And we want to change this one to DHCP. Okay, there you go. We got our automatic gateway and DNS server, the same thing. Now for this static, we have to manually configure this ourselves. We want to give this guy the same gateway, and wait, so 172.16.0.1. Okay, and then the DNS server should 172.16.0.11. That's what we decided earlier. Fast Ethernet IP address, we want to give this 172 a unique one, 16, but still in the same subnet. Let's give it 90. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I think that it should work. Now let's try browsing the web servers. Browsing a website. We'll go to www.ames.edu. Hope it works. Go. Okay. Made a mistake. I forgot to turn on the DNS service. There you go. And now it should work. Okay. www.ames.edu. There you go. What AMA is all about. Click it. Providing amazing online education. That's for our dynamic or DHCP. Let's see our other one. Same setting, same routing, dynamic. And let's go browse the web. www.ames.edu. There. So what AMA is all about. Bing. Let's go static and try the other website on the static. www.internal.com. AI World. Okay, it's working. Let's click AI World, the website that keeps you updated about the internal working of the artificial intelligence world. Okay. So there you go. It all works. And so for our dynamic computers here, they can browse the web servers provided by the DHCP server settings and the static. Okay, you can also browse the same web servers. Now to answer a few questions here, what are HTTP, DNS, and DHCP? Well, there are different things. HTTP is hypertext transfer protocol. It's what we use to browse the web. It's the way how we view web pages, how our computer transfer files to view web pages. And DNS is how we find the addresses of the websites, or it manages the system for giving out the addresses of the website we are looking for when we request from our end devices to the internet, and it's the one that's managing all of the like name or the .coms, the website names, so we can find them and we can view them on our browser, I think. And what is the DHCP? DHCP is more, it's a variation of static where we manually input or assign addresses, IP addresses for each computer or device. And so what it does, DHCP as a variant, is instead of manually doing it, a somebody who's managing the network engineer or network administrator, can just assign a couple of hundred spots for DHCP to give out automatically to those who want an IP address within that network. So you don't have to manually configure it every single time a new computer is connected to a network. So what is the difference between the web design using HTML compared to Cisco Packet Tracer? Well, I think that it's not much difference. It's pretty much the same HTML tags that they use to make their website. Earlier here you could see it, like the HTML and BR for line endings and href for the links. But I think it's more limited than the web designing HTML that we could use in an actual HTML and CSS and those JavaScript related web designing tools, but I think that's not much different. And what can you conclude from this activity? That what I figured out is you must be precise in assigning things to the server, the DHCP server, web server, or whatever IP configuration that is, because every part of this system is very essential for it to work together and work properly. Thank you and God bless.